I greet you with peace and love. Please reduce the volume from your side so we can hear you so well, please.
Hello, my brother.
Hello, good evening. Abel, what will be your contribution?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very well.
Caller is as in, you can detect his due to the way he talk. You can know that one is bingo. The one my brother Gile always call them bingo. Honestly, the way these people, as in the way they behave, the way as in I don't these people are not Igbo people. I don't see them as Igbo people. I see them as Igbo people are very respectable people, and they are very good people. They do their business, and they are well respected people in Nigeria. But all these IPOB members, these brainwash fools, you understand? When they begin, their leaders always call them that these people that they are not Igbo, and which we have already separated them that this one and they are not Igbo people. We understand how this will behave. We know that how Igbo people will behave. Igbo people are very good, and any community they always contribute to that community.
Facts.
You understand these things. But this IPOB, maybe they just travel from there. Some of them have not even traveled before. Yeah. They will just be on Facebook insulting people, and they don't even know, as the history don't know. They will just be cutting in short. They will be looking for any short. This how would I call it? Any short bite from their leader about history. Short bite from their leader, and they will just quote it without even know as in how the history goes.
Yes.
They will say Beneath that they need to cut, like the one I had the other time, that they said they need to cut someone's head. That is, they can use so many heads to bury Bini King. That they also need to bury someone's head with no, so the other guy they killed the other time. Head. You know, I was like, where are these people getting all this information? Where are they getting all this? As in, it's not even this is a false, a fallacy. You understand?
Of course.
So honestly, well, I've been following you. I'm in that Nigeria this thing group.
United Nigeria.
And I've been being educated because the way these people bash, sometimes you find one them. Before I used to feel sympathy for them. I was like, okay, let me listen to them. But these people do. If you don't, something they say you don't agree, then you will know that you are outcast. You are wasted. They will call you wasted spam. You understand? And this is not how we all know Igbo people to be. That's why it's good that this will Igbo. And thank God they said they are from Israel. I think it will be better for us to look for money, like my brother Ijele will say, so that we can just book their flight. They should go to their Israel. IPOB should go to their Israel, so that we Nigerians will stay on our peaceful country. You understand? Eastern State used to be a peaceful state. Even them that is staying abroad, whenever they come to Nigeria now, they won't even visit. They won't even try to visit Eastern State. They will never try it. You understand? So these are the things we are. We keep on asking them. We even ask them to go and watch Ijele. I mean, just sit down. Don't type anything. Just sit down. Listen to Ijele. When Ijele speaks, you understand. You understand the kind of where he's coming.
Exactly. Ijele is a right Igbo man.
With this, we cannot. The way they don't want to even have okay, you want to listen to them, okay. Let us talk. Let's how would I say? Let's even listen to them. Let's see what they really want. You will see that these people, they don't have plan. You understand? They don't have. There's nothing they're to write home about. You understand? Now they are trying bringing under Yoruba people now, bringing the Yoruba people, bringing them to themselves. And you see, after the election, after the the election between PDP and PDP choose their candidate, APC choose their candidate, you see that alliance will die automatically.
Of
That's the
course
alliance
not.
they are forming now. It will die
Of
automatically
course.
because it's a political alliance. You understand? So they want to even understand. They don't understand. Most of them don't understand. Those are since the South and this they started cooperating. What's cooperating? You understand? So I just think we should continue educating them the way we are doing. You understand? Any platform I see them, I always try to even to educate them. I think I've met few of them trying to educate them, even send them link, even ask them to join usually speak and see what they are sponsoring in Nigeria. You understand? And if these are the country they want to call home, and if they can live in this kind of condition, they are putting their people on. You understand? So honestly, that is my take. That's my contribution in this program. Honestly, I don't want to air my own voice. Honestly.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, bye for now.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They don't know what they want. People who know what they want, they don't have time to be insulting people. You focus on your journey. I greet you with peace and love.
I greet you too with peace and love, bro. How you doing?
We are doing great. Thank you very much. We are doing great.
This unshakable mama one of Germany.
Obuta.
Every year, Obuta.
Every year, you say, "Makmo wima."
Domo with Osawesi. I'm going to be making my contribution too. I want to go in like this. My joke, I think people were paying him to do whatever he was doing out there.
Exactly.
You get me?
We believe so.
That boy, he was being paid to do whatever stupid and nasty thing he was doing out there. The people that are coming out for you and I or whoever they are coming out for to insult or put our reputation down out there are the worst enemy of our place. We all know that.
Of course.
Nobody out here is born stupid. We are all smart and intelligent too. The way they are thinking they are. So, like a lady that came out and called herself, I don't know, fake princess or whatever her name is, I didn't want to come out for her because I feel these are people that are being paid to do whatever they are doing.
Of course.
So if my Jackie or Jokey, whatever they call him, is going in for it, so be it. I wish him whatever he wish our great empire.
Exactly. Simple as ABCD.
Yes, there are things kids play with. There are things kids don't go into. So
Facts.
If you are a well-trained child from your mom and dad, you should know what respect stands for.
Facts.
So for you to wake up in the morning and what you have to think about is to think about a great empire and our greatest king. To be throwing insults to that same person that is called Majoki, his own father, I call that ignorance, number one. Number two, stupidness. Number two, stupidity, I will call it. It's just too sad to see my people, the way they are doing things, the way they are going. If you have a father and mother, what's our parents for? To train your child to know what respect stands for.
Common sense, yeah.
But what I'm seeing with our people nowadays, I don't see that respect. I don't see that dignity. Whatever that this guy did out there was uncalled for. Because number one, our empire wasn't fighting with him in any way.
No problem.
Our chiefs never raised anything about him. Let's not go into Asa and Bini. Like I always said on my own platform, like I will say it on my brother platform right now, Asa is Bedo, Edo, Besa, Mama. We are one.
We are family.
Nobody, we are family. Nobody, I repeat, that have a right to say Asa belong to this or Bini belong to this. We are one.
Of course. And we are not Biafra.
Only the ignorant and the dropouts out there, the dropouts people that we have out there, doesn't understand their own culture either.
Exactly.
Like someone that just called me that doesn't know northwest east. How would that kind of a person sit down in the class and know what 1+1 is in the answer? This we have to know, my brother. You are laughing this, but we are not joking right now.
Well, yeah, this is how I laugh. It's my nature.
I know, I got you, bro. You know, this is serious issues. These are dropout guys out there. Eh?
Of course.
How can a normal human being that a mother and father raise kids will come out into a media to even insult? Let me put it this in English like this. Ordinary mothers and fathers that are not king and queens. How could you? It's against our rules and regulations, it's against our laws, it's inhuman for someone else to even insult another father and mother or kids, innocent kids. These are things I always put on my platform. Never you insult another mothers or fathers. If you insult another human being, mothers or father, you are equally insulting your own mom and dad.
Of course, of course.
That is the way we were born and raised in our great empire. If you are a true Benin, or we are to Pataki. So there's no other ways about it. We gotta do what we gotta do. He gotta go in there and learn from it. So that the stupid and idiot and ignorant one that is in Germany hiding himself under a white community. Let me not go there. He will now be thinking what he has to. You know that when he goes back there to say he wants to land in the airport, he should be expecting even more than what Mayoki is getting out there. It is what it is.
Any Africa country enter.
Good night. I said good night, bro.
Thank you very much for your contribution.
Thanks so much.
All right. Okay, bye-bye.
God bless. Yeah, bye.
All right. So it's not really about Joker boy. It's deeper. Because this boy, they are a network. And the network is still there. Joker boy ToOkoh now, but the network is still there. So that the network we need to take care of. That's a fact. I greet you with peace and love.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Please, what is your contribution?
What I just wanted to say is that what a lot of people don't understand about Benin, the Great Benin Empire, is that because I want to also respond to the lady that called that said she's from Akwa Ibom or so. Benin, we did not just jump into this issue and start, defending ourselves or hating UP members. We didn't. But it was because of their too much hate and too much talk about the Benin, insulting the palace, insulting our Royal Institute, and insulting the entire kingdom. Like the other guy that just Edo is part of East, there's no start. Just imagine. So how do you expect us now to just sit and be watching you insulting our fathers, insulting us, and to come and join your struggle? And this struggle we are talking about, that they feel that they are talking about or they are struggling for, they are the cause of all this mess for the first place.
Of course.
So they are problem of Nigeria today. They are the ones, the IPOP agenda and the rest. So they should stop saying that why the Benin, why the Edos, why do we hate them? We did not hate them. We are not talking any. We're not talking anything about them. It's the way they were addressing us. That is why we are not defending ourselves. So because now they have seen that the great lion has woken up, so that is why now they are afraid. They are now agitating.
There's
go
no
back to
hating.
all their records, all their comments, right from the beginning, the way they have been threatening, or I've been following your program, I've been following everybody, but this is my very first time for me to come online to comment, because enough is enough. It's getting too much.
Thank you very
too
much,
my brother. It's getting too much. So they should know that you cannot come to somebody's territory and come and be threatening the person, and you expect the person to just keep quiet and be watching. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And for VNC again, no we mokive nike. What was here? Are nika over the ancestors. Here where asua. When you do your turn, aswa. Here fiya way not. Aswa yena. Only nyati awa we bo anya laute do. Or allow your info. Because you may not go on now. Ovie egwani embehi. Every man of why the ship Osiodi, no other during the time of the war of Ovorame. So I said it's only that a lot of us we just keep quiet and we are doing our outing on the ground. So when you get the great lion, because the great lion are you, and you might get near the by all the ketena. Let them go back to history.
They don't know. Here my hair. Your car.
They don't know. Yaku. Again, okay, that dog here, wala, 1 year, 1. But I swan your swine and with that dog, because this is the time of cleaning up. And then the door clean up. So all your son where honestly, maybe I'm not even angry now because I know what is happening now. I do all via Yaladia, the ancestors of via Yaladia. So yeah, the number of Nigeria, mother will not clean up and bring sanity to a door.
Facts.
It is the time because by or the ketena during the time where everybody are ready and thinking when maybe you don't work at those sort of even again what I'm not tired or what to with it, but a dog will be great again. This is the era, and that is where we are going to now. So all this one that they are doing, they think that they want to do it to stop the artifacts and everything because they are not clean. That's why they are doing everything so that it will not come back. But it's not going to work.
It will not work, of course.
They
have already failed. They've already failed. Where's Richard?
So if I was a kakabo, maybe you have to send away. Whoever a Mayani Gua, if you do, if you Sunday, you have to send it Gua. So nobody de bawa, so nobody has seen one where you continue away with the Waona. So you people just keep on doing what you are doing. We are all praying for you guys. Nothing, all those threats that they are giving is just dead on arrival. So nothing is going to. So what we know that greatness of the Edo is coming back again, and nothing and no power will be able to stop it because the God and the God Almighty and the ancestors, all of them, they are working. They are because Edo is going to be great again, and this is the era that we are going towards. And that is why they are afraid. That is why all of them are agitating, and it's not going to work. So all those people that are just saying that why they hate, that they should just let them stay on their own and let us stay on our own. So let them stay on their 5 states and we will be on our own. We don't have any problem. Let them not drag us because when they drag us, when they are walking the great lion, what they will get, they will not go to like it.
Of course. Thank you very much. Wese Kakabo for a contribution. Wese. Okay, Wese. We are not selecting call. We just speak your call after the next call end. It doesn't mean we don't select nothing because a lot of calls are coming. Good evening. Please, what is your contribution, sir? Hello?
Hello.
Good evening. About, sir.
Okay, my name is Fred. I'm calling from Iceland. Hello.
Thank
Doctor.
you. Good evening, sir. Please, what is your contribution?
Yeah, I am not going to talk generally. I am just so focused with the result of. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just focusing on the result of what comes about whether Mr. Joker or whatever.
Yeah.
I like the way Benin handled that situation.
Of course.
If he stand there in Oko prison, pulling down his axe, then which means victory has come over Edo land, especially Benin. I love that.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. We want him to confess because he's not alone. People paid him. So you have to confess so that we can follow up with all of them. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you. Yeah, we are not hearing you again. I think the network. But no problem. Thank you very much. Because this is deeper. This is deeper. Hello, Obota. Good evening. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, Domosa, Obota.
Obota, Baba.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, my contribution is this. I want to give 2 points here.
Okay.
The problem Biafra house and the problem of emergency. So, my whole point is this. For example, we the Benin, with the Edo, we are dragging the British to return what they came to steal. So now, we will not start, we that is trying to tell the British to return our artifacts, we will not start fighting Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa because they did not join us to tell British to return our artifacts.
Common sense.
Would that one work?
Of course not.
Okay. Now, Igbo, where Biafra now have problem. The people that will join you, maybe at the end, that what you people are doing in this Nigeria, we did not like it. Let's share this country, let everybody be on his own. They start fighting the people that will join them at the end.
Shoot yourself on your leg.
How will you expect me as a Benin man? As a Benin man, maybe I'm still inside the security, and maybe I still have 1 role or 2 roles to play. Now you will not expecting me to join you when you are insulting my father. And the people that started this thing is their leader. So you will not expect me to join you. That will never fail. It will never happen. You understand? This case of that is for Biafra. This case of Imajoking. So it's not a surprise because I know that we have many interest in where we are coming from. But it's so painful that the people that live in the Western world, look at the way they are thinking, look at the way they are talking. Imajoking. My old senior brother, my old late senior brother, the time of Anini, we were one of the gang of Anini. But immediately they caught Anini. So my brother now start broken. You know? So my father now went to the Ogida police station and report to those police that his son is no longer sleeping house. Every night his son and his gang, they always go out in midnight.
That's good,
so
father.
Then he now tell the police, he now tell the police that look at the time they used to come back. So the police now apprehended my senior brother. Do you know what my late senior brother, do you know what my father told the police? He told them that they should not kill his son, then they should torture him. So they now take my late senior brother away. For good 6 months we did see him. He was in prison. By the time they released him, he not changed.
Of course.
Okay, what am I trying to say? This is my jockey. You see, Baba, ignorance is good, but ignorance is not excuse.
It's not excuse now. Of course, it's not excuse.
Look at the way they are talking. If you don't release him, my jockey, they will do this one. They will do that thing. So So now so people see Mumu by this time.
Okay, sense.
Even though now your papa for Western world, your papa commit crime. You will go for it. Your papa will go jail.
And nothing
You
go
won't get anything
happen.
where you want to talk.
Yes, man.
Talk less of one ignorant person, that Morocco person wey dey Nigeria wey commit atrocity. So you people wey dey abroad, una dey cry, make dem carry a commission, make dem come there, make dem come cure for death. No, I say my brother, wetin we go pray put? May we pray for our ancestors, make he wake everybody up.
Exactly.
Make he wake our people up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my
Thank
beloved
you.
brother. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye. See the Mumu Festus. Now I talk about that one small. Because normally I know which one they call him name. Mumu boy. If I say Mumu boy for France, I know say now here they talk about. This one a boy will be say, now Libya pass come. He still dey Duro as there for France. So he never even stand where for the Europe side say you come day. No. So every day when they come out, they do IPOB. Maybe because when they eat Aduro, they tell they say in a IPOB. Imagine that kind of human being. Now, you just increase Imajoka case. They say they're not releasing, and so tomorrow you start war for Benin. You don't know what they come for you. They look window. Because you, na psychiatric hospital, now you dey go. We don't already tell French people say your head not correct. People don't already put eye on you. Your social media now, they don't already they watch you. They watch everything you they do, how you talk, how you they behave, then they look you now. Me will give you 90 days. It is how your carry tell you 90 days. I be very free person. Normally, some people know what tell you, sir. Me only tell you so that maybe you for take get your own sense, take we adjust yourself. But I pray me you not get sense. Then in 90 days, you go there for psychiatric hospital. Then the process of all the prostitute wey dey, the person will die for your house for Italy where you will make you wrong. You face extradition. You go chop your head there. No see whether una the canon now one come bail you. Una don't already shoot una self for leg. Because so una smart. Una supposed focus una energy on teaching people what is IPOB, why it dey nice to join IPOB, and what IPOB go do if una later get the country. Now those 3 topics una supposed focus all una fucking teaching on. It also una get wisdom. But no. Ele me get them. About Benin. Now let those one come the fit talk. And the IPOB people now, their own committee, they're not wise. It was said they're wise. They're supposed to call people like una no they use IPOB flag again. Because una now they make them day for more problem. Both normal and don't gather way for like join IPOB now. But because una do they sort Benin Kingdom, it go make automatically make you not get interest. Regardless the idea where IPOB be carry. So automatically, una not the help IPOB movements, una they destroy IPOB movements. Then because those one don't care, then they are on meriting distress. So then they think say you na be better human being. They see they add una join. They suppose one una not they join them. On a normal day, wetin concern me concern IPOB. Now because una now they use the word IPOB till they do una nonsense. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I am fine. I am fine. And you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I am live now on Facebook. When I finish, I will call you. You are back home now, right?
Yeah, I'm home. Yeah.
Okay, that is good. When I finish now, I'll call you. In less than, let's say, half hour, I should be done. Then I'll call you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye for now.
No.
Okay. So they're supposed to educate you now. But they also don't care. They don't care. Wait till they just care about how to get as many people we hate people as possible. So una hate Great Benin people. Una hate this one. Una hate Palace. Mona come. After all, we define hate. We be hate Republic. We dey teach hate. Now hate be the food where they eat. If not, IPOP executive support don call na to order. Tell na say Oba Benin is not the president of Nigeria. Oba Benin not being the old Mona not get Biafra. So Mona focus on agitation. Mona not they sort them again. Like you where they call, where they say, and you know, IPOB not send them. Mona teach them. Mona orient them. May they stop those nonsense. See, answer this call. Okay. You're enjoying the call. Okay, let me pick a call again. I greet you with peace and love.
Hello.
Good evening.
Mr. OGUNAME. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening. I beg, what will be your contribution?
Yeah, my contribution now wetin concern Imajoki Joker wetin dey call am. So far e dey junkie. Him and one of them. But wetin I want to be say the issue of complicating interest onto the senseless nature of some of our brothers. Those way the Edo Asian, they forget say we don't get any difference among us.
Of course.
They try to try to use the Mandoka take cause disunity and all that. But they forget one thing. According to culture one stone, it said disobedient children must take a blow. So Imajoka is a disobedient child. Irrespective of the fact that, say, some people they misbehave, not me, say, everybody go just want to follow the same path.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever they cross boundary, from the laws of power, it said, mind the people you deal with. Never step on a great man's shoe. Don't offend the wrong person. So they are forgetting to recognize the fact that in life you learn not to offend the wrong person. If some of them they are abroad, once we enter the abroad, you can't be like say our brain knock, you not on the function well. So some go just deliberately throw away their culture, the way they talk to you, so na Jamie I did. My landlord na confine. If you go close to them, you will know say she did. But a lot of people not be by spend 200 years for abroad. You don't know about the people. Or you just know be say our way different. Yes, our way different, but they get culture.
Of course.
Then they do what they do. Spiritual everything, then they do it.
Of course.
No matter how they carry that they wish, they do everything.
Yes.
Now, you see, I get information where I want to give you. But not be waiting, I want to talk on here. I want to tell you privately.
Okay.
Because there's a particular investigation I've been trying to carry out for some days now. But I want to also pass you the information so that if you can also be of help
Yes,
to
of course.
locate, so that we go know how we want do the matter. Not be waiting one break somebody because not everything we man want do or when they plan to do you come up for social media.
Of course not.
So now be the thing. I go call you privately or when you stay free. If you come off for line before they call me, although I don't sleep, my phone they will be by my bedside, so that will not be issue.
No problem. Now tomorrow morning I'll call you. I just screenshot your number now. Tomorrow morning I'll control you. Because me come up for her now, I'll get appointment with someone, then later I'll sleep. Now tomorrow morning I'll come call you.
Okay, well another day.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
All right.
All right.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
all right, bye-bye. If they do that video that day, go watch the video. Me, you they see like. They clap for her. People, they comment. You are a brave man. Write down. And who be all these people? So IPOB people. IPOB. They can't support evil. Only evil they can know how to support. I greet you with peace and love.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I bet what to be your contribution.
Yes, there's something when you just talk, since I watch your video, you rather talk like they ever they hit points, when so many illiterates, they not go feel understand. That word, when you say you go put IPOP flag for your back, you know they talk as that program want to move forward. Now how about they take off for your back, take off for this one. This because they do something, now you they talk. If Igbo people they say they get sense, those I'm sorry for using Igbo people. If the IPO people say they get sense, they need this referendum, they need this their Biafra for real. If we don't call these people to us,
of course
stop preaching hate, preaching about the way forward.
The agenda.
Now, the agenda. Now you are always preaching hate. Me that I'm a Benin man and I respect. I love to be a Biafra tomorrow. With all this bad talk, with all this hate talk, I can never measure myself with you.
Of course.
And look at the set of people that are also doing these things now. People that don't even know, if you ask them the meaning of referendum, they can't even tell you the meaning of referendum.
Of course they don't know. They don't know anything.
They don't even know anything. And these IPOP leaders are looking at these people because they are holding the flag. We are popular. We are receiving money, so many population. People are defeated. Their people are bringing down this IPOP of a thing down. And you are here looking at them because they are insulting the palace. You are happy about it. That is what you want. That is what you just care for. Huh? The other day I saw the Zoom meeting when they did. I just passed. I don't know. I just passed. I just said, let me speak in 1 minute. The old people there, they are all a bunch of illiterates. They don't even know what they are saying. If you ask if you ask somebody like one of them, that woman has just erecting in her head. What is the meaning of referendum? She can't even say it. If you ask the so-called German one, what is the meaning of this? He can't say it. I just bunch. Man, a blind man leading a blind man. That is what they are doing.
You're so right. You're just so right.
Okay. That's what we said.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you. Yeah, IPOB are not. They are not structured enough. I have said it time without number. There's nothing wrong with the dream and the vision of IPOB. The only problem they have is the mechanism they have adopted to achieve their dream. And anytime I say this thing, death threat, death threat, death threat. If you your talk, death threat. Death threats where my enemy don't get from my POP. It's more than 1,000. It's more than 1,000. I greet you with peace and love. Good evening. Good evening. Please, what is your contribution?
Hello?
Hello, good evening. Please, what is your contribution?
Yeah, I just heard about the ToOkoh boy that he has been sentenced as he has been sent to ToOkoh prison. Yeah, my opinion is that you see those people still coming out donating for him after his atrocities on Facebook. Those are even more dangerous than the same joker. I don't want to say as an insulting word on your video. They are even more dangerous than him, you understand?
Of course.
As in people, they come out, they call the talk, say they have to release him, blah, blah, blah. Those are the evil opening bars.
Yes, ma'am.
Any Ishan that will come out, e.g., Andrew Omofoma and so many of them, that will come out to say the releasement, to even preach about, to even talk about the donation or the releasement of Joker, whatever, that drug addict. Those people, they are all human as well. They don't even know what they are saying. You understand? Because it simply means that they are even in support of what he did. You understand? Yes. Because the funniest thing is that boy, he not come out only one time. He came out more than 10 times, saying the same thing. He was coming out like on a daily basis, like 3-4 times.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand? And these people, but they'll just come out, yes, we are against him. With the Asian people, we are not in support. You are not in support. But they don't arrest her, no, man. They call it and say, yes, for them to arrest her. And they are insulting a Pacola, I don't know what is his name.
Curtis Tubo, yeah.
Tubo. They are very stupid. They are very stupid. Any Asian person where they come and say they can't donate for that boy, that person, that Asian person, a devil, and I even Emika when I will kill him. That person now over by himself. And I want to give our college to Sogalicious native daughter for the video he did today. And even there was a video he called into yesterday. The way he talked, oh my God, I really, really appreciate him. May God continue to bless him. And that man, Aisha man, but the way he talk, oh my God, I really appreciate him. You understand? About the Biafra people, it's such a shame on your part, you that call yourselves Biafrans. Because the person who wanna say una leader, this so-called person is in prison. Then you guys are saying you want freedom. How can you be fighting freedom on social media? You are not doing anything. Is it all about owning your live video, saying nonsense and rubbish? Why the stupid those state people, some part of them will join you because they are stupid, just like the last caller said. He said when you see them, when they talk, he said they are a bunch of illiterates and idiots. That's the fact.
Of course.
They are a bunch of fools and idiots. When you see what they're talking, they enter here. You understand? So I just want to pass this message. Now me they tell you now, all the Eastern people where they say that they do the nation for him a joker. Now me if they talk, una be mumu, he want go die there. Joker, he no come out. And if you talk, so you want donate food, so tell me you not go Nigeria. We go see arrest you, go join us there. Anybody will not be able to hold the left with joker. If I don't know, man, no.
Where's bye for
God bless you.
Okay.
No.
Right. One thing that is already clear is this. Anybody where they use Imajoka Matatigo to collect donation, na job. This is just the secret. When I listen now, no say me the boss code well. When I all listening. Anybody where they use that boy matter they collect say donation, na job. Imata no need donation. If you not serious, so not really love him, and not support what he do, but you not love him, all you have to do, Una come gather una selves as elders, as people wey get brain, or not just ordinary like that Festus or Zwoyost. All those one will not recognize you. You know who be human being. Normal people wey be say, they'll come gather themselves. Then una come fair go visit am for prison. Now we dey may him tell una the truth. After he don't tell una the truth finish, that time una come carry am go meet the judge plus lawyer go take beg the judge. Una no even go palace o. No be Oba Benin arrest Majoka. Una no even understand wetin dey go on. No be Oba Benin arrest Majoka. Majoka too small. That one not reach anything. Motor boy for park reach to deal with Majoka. So if I no even know that kind of person dey exist. Our partner dey watch Facebook video. You know they hear those nonsense for you. And fear no dey let anybody tell am. Una no know wetin I tell you play. Ewa gidi ganoga. Uko akpolo. How you want to come go tell her say, Baba, I was social media. You don't fit talk. You know fit talk. In the time of Baeware the first, in the year 1450, 2 of his sons died the same day. The whole kingdom was shocked. And the whole kingdom was scared to even go close to the palace to tell Baeware the first that he has just lost his 2 sons the same day. At the end, did you know how they revealed the story, the sad news to him? Through a parable. Hey Baba, Amero Uselu, Omasedu. That parable, it draws attention. While we rain fall in Uselu, and the rain don't fall in Benin. Uselu. Why? That was the parable he have to now decode it to understand what has just happened. Why? Because the spirit of Baeware is different from the spirit of every other Oba. People don't know the history of Great Benin. Please wait. You have to know the history of Great Benin Kingdom. Baeware the first is the Oba who was Prince Ogun. His priesthood name was Ogun. When he was a prince, he is already a warrior, a deity. He can go to the spirit world and fight war in the spirit world and still come back. Deities fell in love with him. Imagine spirits will fall in love with flesh. He was the first Oba to meet Olokun. So many things happened. So many things. As soon as he became Oba, after the bloody war with his brother Wafiokun, because don't forget Wafiokun lied to the people that Beast has killed him. They should make him the Oba. And he was hiding the forest. Okay, many of them, I have to take a special day to talk about his own history. When he later heard that his own brother has made him, they are making him Oba because everybody believe he's dead by the wild beast in the forest, that was where war started. The war between Prince Ogun and his brother Wafiokun was one of the most brutal, strongest war in Benin history. Imagine, this is a kingdom of warriors who has fought countless wars. As soon as Prince Ogun defeated Wafiokun, they now become the Oba Eware the Great, Ogidigan himself. But that war was not a child's play. It went through many tribulations. He had to make many partnerships with so many deities. It was because of that same war that he found the boy who helped his life. The name of the boy was Edo. The moment he became Oba, he said to respect because they later killed the boy just because the boy hid him. He said to respect him, he had to name the whole kingdom now Edo in respect of this boy. He knew how to pay homage. A Motown. You want to talk about a Motown? Ewere or Yo-Yo. You need to know all these stories. Then as soon as he became Oba, what became his mission? Don't forget, before Baware becomes Oba, we were just a kingdom. In the year 1200, Ogiso was still reigning. From 1300, 1400, he now became Oba 1440. As he became Oba, that was where he said, no, it's time to push. Oba Eware started Great Benin Empire. Baware the first. He pushed, the kingdom start expanding, then it stopped. And I fenced the whole kingdom around. 150,000 men built the great wall of Benin. At the time of Oba Eware the first, if he do like this, he can summon 50,000 men just by doing like this. Before they call him Oba Eware the Great. The war of Oba Eware the Great fought is 2 times more than the war Alexander the Great fought. The reason why you know about Alexander the Great is because he's a Greek man, and Hollywood, they promote all those stories. He is African man and nobody promotes African history. He expanded a kingdom and transformed a kingdom into empire. Do you know what it takes to create empire? You need to study ancient history. To transform a kingdom to empire, it's not a child's play. For other kingdoms to come there under you, come to give you the acknowledgement, loyalty. You think say na tit. They tell they do am. And it does not end there. When his son Ozola take over, Oba Ozola ni Baromi, he was more brutal than even Oba Eware, his own father. Why? He watched and studied the acts of war, science, mysticism, everything from his father. As Obazola was also, Obazola now expanded, Obazola fought more than 200 wars. More than 200 wars. Obazola now even beat his own father, now break record. Obazola ni Baromi. the husband of great Queen Idia, the mother of Esigi. That was why Queen Idia was able to go to war. And that was how he was able to fight and protect the kingdom and hold the kingdom for his son. Do you think only the queen was the one who hold the kingdom? The man will stand with your husband to fight war. Now tell and say, EJ or Mona, he must be the Oba, nothing go stop him. Now make that Udo war bloody. In that Udo war blood. The three war where Edo people need to focus on, if you are Edo historian student, you need to focus on three major war. Ida war, very important. Because those war, it changed many things. To say we not fight those three war, you saw this is for the east, west, all these people so. Therefore, never they talk today. Therefore, never they talk because now many pass this one. Hey, yeah, you start to know your history, the verse. If person won't even teach hate normally, now we the position to teach hate, but because of the knowledge where we can't get, it can't make us we not confident talk some kind of things. Either war, Udo war. And Igodomigodo war. That is the war. Pay attention to the details. We follow those wars. Pay attention to the details. And meanwhile, in between all those wars, some rebellious acts will happen. Let's still take us. I greet you with peace and love.
My brother, I have to call back. There's something I needed to contribute that I forgot to
So you
say
called before? Okay, please just contribute it fast. I will soon round up. Just contribute it fast, please.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to say that concerning those, pertaining to those on social media who are contributing money in the name of taking a lawyer and study for a majoki. Like you rightly said, it's a scam. I laughed the other day when I saw them asking for donations. The other day, their number one Christmas he said he was able to raise just €50. I laughed at them all because the lawyer they want to take on a case of this nature, they have not given birth to that lawyer in Nigeria that will go and stand for a majoki. No lawyer in Nigeria will wake up from his bed and say, I want to stand in the case versus so and so, against so and so, the supreme God in human flesh. That lawyer should write his will and do his grade. No lawyer will stand for a majority. Rather, lawyers will only appear to say, please, we have to go and beg for him, not to defend him. No lawyer will, even if the whole world carry the best lawyer in the world, no lawyer will have the guts. So this guy, mocking face, is just scamming people. They are doing all sorts of things.
That is good for them.
I laugh at them because they don't know what they are doing. But some of them have already made up their mind that they are not prepared to go to Nigeria. They're not even Benin. None of them can go to Nigeria, not even Benin, because even if they are in Lagos, the moment they leave Europe here, before they get to Lagos, we'll be waiting for them at the airport.
Of course.
Even if it is Abuja they want to land, will be waiting for them. The moment they leave Europe,
Of course.
their itinerary will be sent and forwarded.
Of course.
Just the same way Nnamdi Kanu was massacred in Kenya. That's the way they will be drafted. So they have made up their mind to live their miserable life here in Europe because they are already living a miserable life and they are ready to die in that miserable conditions they have now found themselves.
Exactly.
In miserable life they built with their own hands. So that will also consume them. Oba Tiebo Enika Oguna.
Facts.
So whatever path they have chosen for themselves, we wish them well. Whoever chooses a good path, we always get a good consequence, follows his good action. Whoever chooses the wrong path in life, we also be ready to bear whatever consequences that will follow his or her action. There is high level of illiteracy in all of them. And what baffles me most is that they lie with confidence. They lie so much with confidence.
That's
they come
all
on
they
social
have.
media, they present all sorts of lies with confidence as if they are true. But one thing you come to understand, Oba Ewaye the First, as rightly said, fought wars, expanded the kingdom to become empire.
Facts.
The era of physical battle, of war, is no longer invoked as it used to be in the ancient time.
Yes.
But as it stands today, every of those warriors and magicians that worked with Oba Ewaye the First are all today such as Okuwae.
Yes.
They are all deities today.
Of course.
Remember the Okuwae that was taken into Benin the other day? You knew what happened.
Yes, no.
That's because there was a vow between Okuwae and Ewaye that Okuwae vowed never to step his toe into Benin anymore.
Yes.
And that has been on ground since the time of Ewaye.
Of course.
I talking to you, my grandfather was deeply into Okuwae. I was 6 years old. Whenever we are 6 years old, they take us there. I know things about Okuwae. So I know what I'm talking about.
Of course you know.
The fact is this. These people don't know what they are doing. Okuwae was taken to Benin the other day. You saw what happened. Oba faked it right inside his palace.
Yes, now.
They faked it. The police, they did not say they are police. The list that was given to them, items to buy for printing, they bought it.
Of course now.
And they did it.
Commissioner Police was on his knees begging.
So the tradition is a tradition and custom exist everywhere. We must learn to be law. When we say we should learn to be law abiding, including our cultural norms and tradition. It's not just a secular law, because every people culture starts from the home to the communities and the environs down to our governmental institutions. But these are the things these people don't understand. Like I said earlier, the Europeans have custom and traditions they follow. And that if you follow them carefully, there is no year they don't do their festival. Their festivals, they do it every year. They mask up.
Of course.
But if we do it the gullible ones amongst us, in the name of living in Europe, they will say, Nana, they do this one, and juju. Who said it's juju? You call it juju, but it is your way of life that you should follow. We should not be led astray in the name of God. What is civilization? Civilization is not that they brought Western education. No. We were already civilized before they came. They only came to destroy our own civilized nature and improve their own system. We're already civilized. If you go to the dictionary, look at the meaning of civilization, you will know that we were already civilized. They only came to conflict everything we had on ground.
Facts.
But I wonder why our brothers and sisters would just forget the fact that they are from a well-cultured background. But because they might live in Europe, I also live in Europe. I don't know you should be able to tell your history. My landlord saw the artifact, the Benin artifact on the picture with me. He asked questions. He said, this man sitting near those things, is he a priest? I said, he's not a priest. And that gave me the opportunity to tell him the history of the artifact, how they were stolen, even the ones that Germany is planning to return. He never knew something was planning to even return artifacts. It gave me the opportunity to explain in details, and he fell in love with it. He was surprised when I told him all the stories about the artifact and all everything. Every time he keeps asking me, have they returned it? I said, they have already reached agreement, they will return it soon. He now has interest.
Thank you very much, my beloved brother.
For Europeans to tell you we don't do this, we forbid it, you know that they also have culture.
Of course they do.
For a European to tell you, my own landlord, he told me, he said they don't sun their clothes outside. That is their culture. They don't sun their clothes outside.
Of course, this is Deutschland.
It's one of the rules. That was one of the rules that was given to me before he gave me the house. Said, don't sun your clothes outside. We don't do it. During the Christmas, he told me as well. He said, it is our culture. It is not. He said, it is not in the Bible, but it is our European culture. We in Germany believe that Jesus Christ was visited by the 3 wise men on the 5th of January. So your Christmas tree must be taken out of your house to the road, latest on the 5th.
Yes. Thank you very much. So that I can take another call. Yes.
So they are culture. We should not neglect our culture.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. If it's late for me, I would just say we should stay here and talk all night. But I have to still take another call. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right.
You don't forget the information I said that.
That one I did not forget. I know you can hear me right now. I did not forget. I will call you. Hello, please, what is your contribution?
One of the founder of UNUEDO.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I don't know if you've heard of that platform. Yeah, I've been following you, watching you. This is the first time.
Thank you so much for your love and support, Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley. It's been an cake dinner. I really like Paul Bina, Biafra. Yana do African get do now. Any akewe. Again there. When I get any tribe, you know get do. Awano. My nini matin I ofenya him. But every born I do so in social media na yaki o yin eme. Yana ta we system ahe. Mama like Igbo. Magi daily bro in Nigeria. Our culture, our tradition is very accommodating. While I said Doane, if you go to Benin there, you see Igbos, all tribes, the most diverse tribe in Nigeria, Mali Dono. What do you people want us to do? Everything money for the affair, here be near, here marry, here agbe, agbon my here. If you body yarima, I will want to hear yarima. So they should leave us alone. They should stop supporting all these people that is insulting us. My name is Mawi. If you ask them, what have these people done to you guys? Nothing. Yeah, we are hard it takes. A bridge in here tells it the answer there, and I lost me. When you are taking one near Joa, a bridge in here, Bombay, then they will start their life, they will start their country from there. It's simple. Instead of causing disruption in the country, a country given peace, noise making everywhere. Yeah? The other ones now, they see him up, Ododowa. Even they don't even know where they are coming from, they don't even know where they are going. They just came up Ododowa. Ododowa. The owner of that country, don't get that Nigeria territory or certain part of Nigeria. My but why do you know him? People they really need to stop. They really need to stop because a camera so worrying about because my house for a life here all me I may advise everything I say money the Asian area because we are one. I really got bona because if they are coming out they are trying to penetrate into our territory. They've done this before during the time of the Biafra war. Because in the time of the area. So for me, my advice to our people, to my young city of Back, let's unite.
Exactly. You appreciate you.
Religion, Christianity, let's leave those things aside. Let's choose ourselves first, our culture first, our people first, before any other thing that are strange to us. With this, we will overcome again. Because they knew this. The Europeans, this was the idea. The Europeans taught them. Because invading a kingdom of Rima, it was a struggle for them. But they did it tactically, politically, because all those people, they work with the Europeans. And they invade a kingdom of Rima.
Of course.
This was the idea that they taught them, where I see one created divide and conquer a kingdom of Rima. They'll keep on costing us. You know, just imagine it. Just imagine it for yourself. Yeah. From Midwest region to Bende. All these are part of the Delta State.
Yes,
I do fear from there. Now, I will fear from Bende now Edo State. So here only everything
exactly.
They are asking my Benin alone. What do you want us to do?
Yes.
We are the most marginalized tribe in that country. See here, a platform but you never see an adult person in their platform. What's still my people I profit. Make them leave us. We don't bless them now. Make them come out of we'll see all of them out there. Make them leave us. Let us fight for ourselves. We are okay. The problem that we have is the division that we have. We know the problem that we have. We will fix it ourselves. We are working on it now. We have come to realize our mistakes all these years. The mistakes that affected our parents. And also, we're going to use the opportunity now to learn from that mistake and fix it. If whoever wants to go to IPO wants to be part of Biafra, let them go, but they will regret it because the Igbo, or accept Agboya. So don't want to
It's appreciate your contribution, Wese.
Keep up the good work. Okay. We are behind you, man. Maya, all of us don't wake up.
Okay.
Don't wake
now
up.
Wait, the joy be that. Okay, Wese.
Yeah, we are still doing our best with our platform. We're supporting everybody. Every money is always saga social media, and we are going to be sensitizing them. They have to stop.
Exactly.
Look at the most of every money for only with proof.
Exactly. Any guy to stop here. Oh no,
If
what?
we might travel again, our women before the night is actually the small travel there.
Yes,
well, so where do women, very cultured women, where behave,
OG,
yes, women. How did you go again?
Wow. Please, please do send him a link page you were. I like reasonable people like you. Send me the link of your page also. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. So that we do we are little way. We'll see. Yeah, sorry, direct call now. I'm not really hearing you. But we'll see for your contribution. We'll see. Let me take this direct call. We'll see. Hello?
Hello?
About Tatoma. Please, avoid contribution where if you can use like 2 minutes to do it fast, please.
My question is especially if you have no common at these people. The main problem is when money here to my understand, yeah, where Biafra now, we are very jealous of our empire because number one, all the while we Agbo, we get Biafra now, Port Harcourt, and all these people here, Edo, defendants from empire, the great empire, all the evidence, all the pain for real night.
I understand you.
I'm not the pain, because
it's a direct cause. What's up?
The main problem near or it can be great to me. Near one, the problem is all guys, really put away. Near every man obstacle near because everybody near claim it died near any declare where near in Biafra they are from Great Benin. Only the pain near near fear zone in my way, in Manila, only a fear zone in my home. Only the pain of near because all can Manila don't learn right now that we must come together, we must unite, we must use one voice because these people, Kenya only are way of Colombia because there was a previous video in the Kalu where we tap the legal, that's the key of the before the key gets their Biafra. So I know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that we all Benin, we have to unite. Like Isha, Benin, Urobo from Benin defenders. So I'm so happy about this program here for Harcourt now. Maybe inside this month. I don't know. So on that one will show, say, they really know, say, here, all those people for come. I mean, they really know, say, here, we know where we belong to. We are on our own. We are not Biafra. I can imagine, that be why you're a big bombering.
Where's something contribution? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, thank you. Yeah, let's see. All right, thank you.
Okay. We appreciate it. I really love your program.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see. All right. For those calling on WhatsApp, your call is bouncing because there is direct call. And when there is direct call, your WhatsApp will be bouncing. Let me take this one. Hello, good evening. Good evening. I bet what will be your contribution about that, man? Yeah, Lao will try to give you like 2 minutes because of time. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
You know, he is that when maybe follow up you. Some of the time why we are carrying on with this very matter over
the palace of Imam, I really appreciated everything you have been doing. And nonetheless, even if you are go dating, Iyana no was going how now. Iyama here, Israel do.
No.
Edo because maybe tiekiri. Edo na we was gina Okay, can I respected you?
Of course.
It's a historical place.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, say, even you say, Lome, Togo, all those areas, including Ghana, conquer the whole places in Africa. So many people here was going how it's so like here was like a Facebook, here was it's a shame that we are doing a way but on a oh my God. They are mad in the brain. You know, honestly speaking, man, we all come from different places. You understand? It's in my different places, and most of us are in a very high position in the society. But you will not know. We are watching. It's easy to capture instantly. The problem is that that's why it's difficult. Last time I've been contacting the police there, but fortunately because the number has to be dialed from Germany. And I'm disappointed because on your did one of the board of contention. They were a year go on now. No do I hear a year on do I near the one. It took over a year. I could have sworn by him. And nobody go through for him to become the Oba of Benin City. There's no other king or chief anywhere in the world. Near swore in very only. There's a lot of differences, spiritual differences. Nobody can arrest
Of course.
But I am surprised. If I'm not here doing your carry, I'm disappointed. And people the adore himself. I mean, if their family, they will have to pay for it because at the end of the day, they have to sell all of them on exile because at the end of the day, they don't deserve to be in that land. For them to live in that land, they should respect the rules and regulation of that land and also the customs and the culture of that land. They should respect it. If they have refused to comply or abide to the rules and regulations of that land, they don't need to live in that land. For that, their children to behave themselves, to respect that land they come from. They should be sent on exile. They should be sent out of that land. It no sense now, it is easy if they want, if we really want to capture them. It is easy for us to get them captured.
Of course.
We will persecute them by law. You understand? It is easy. We know what to say. Evidence is all about evidence. Everybody needs evidence here, Don't video clip. You give it to them, they watch it, they listen to it, they look for its interpreter, then will be jail for their because what they are causing at the moment, they are causing tribal war. And at the end of the day, they are agitating so many people from different lands, from different backgrounds. We constant nuisance there with material. We come from a beautiful land. And with material, we can respect them. To be honest, what I have seen about these people, I don't know what they are.
They are lost souls.
They have no problem.
Of course. Don't know anything.
Lack of knowledge, they are so dumb. And I'm surprised, because at the end of the day, they are supposed to increase the value of their culture. And at the end of the day, they need to understand preach about every blessed day. The beauty of the land they existed on.
You have said it all.
It is important. You
have said it all. Uwese Kakabo, you have just said it all. Uwese. That's it.
That's it. Thank you very much.
All right. What this our brother just said now, this is one of the reasons why you noticed I flip my teachings. Normally, my teaching is just soul food, purely soul food. And this is for the whole humanity. But the reason why I have to sometimes flip it around and make it like Benin and then my spirituality also is because I had to do that. It's because I now noticed that in the whole of this cyberspace now, there is more negative part of us being projected than the positive side. And those projecting the negative part of us now, they are even projecting the wrong image of us. And then, now, they are too busy doing nothing about it. Even really, imagine even if you don't know the ministry, we can open a class for you all. Every Saturday, 1 or 2 hours, ma teach you what. We learn in a wiki now. Where we are teach the platform we. Or ma say we ta ni Hello, good evening. Abota.
Panoti van want to open your meji. Panoti van. Now we we carry TV program me talk by Panon what if for. Ina we tamo ina we na vi obojo na ku obojo that we aga vi o aga kweko kugbe emi na ngwalo mama na so bone. One understand. All ka fashion no wa je o all America no e ke na gbonse no. Ana your book by making an IT is so oma. Uma understand. Ana your book with every ana of Baba. Eore na waladia ni kedo atawe ri agbe letter ri ari cut wa we na ke wa to record 5 years of work bana o salo bo ko me. Uma understand. If you do ya ni we that deke. Ana your book with na here. E here no. Then another thing I want to talk. They say get one we fair talk since he was talking about culture. Yes, it's very true what he said, because we Africans, we've lost our culture. We lost our culture so many years ago. You understand? Why am I saying it? Even the white people who they imitate, say, they be Christian and they bring Bible come. The white people does not even believe on that Bible or in that Bible. They does not believe in it. You understand? Like the Austria I'm living in. So now Deutschland they live now. You know what is called Krampus? Krampus is good for here, which means they go river, go do sacrifice and every other thing. You understand what I'm saying? So we the Africans, we just neglected all these things. Now we Africans, we have a festival that we call Igwe Festival. Most of the Benin people, they have neglected this thing just because of Bible. And this Bible, even though Igbo will can't give out to us, we can't impose them on us. They do not even believe in it. Or Igbo not believe in creation. Or Igbo believe in reincarnation. Some of them believe in what is it called? Evolution. You understand? They don't even believe these things. They don't even know if these things exist. They believe in their spirit, in their self. You understand? They do have cultures and they do have tradition as well. You understand? But we just forget all these things. We don't even do what we call Igwe festivals anymore. And when a Benin person like you say you go river, go pray, you go say na juju person will be. There are some Oibo here. I've seen so many Austrians that believe so much on the sea. They go to the sea and pray. You understand? So it is just like that. Okay, let's talk about the Igbos now. Talking about the Igbos.
No, we don't talk about tribe. What kind of tribe?
No, I'm not talking about tribe. What I'm trying to say is that many of them, they don't even believe in the Amadioka anymore. Which the Amadioka do exist.
Oh, Africans,
believe in it.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
They don't believe on it again. Okay, how Christianity enter their land? They don't even know, so many of them. Now, if both way pass there, come. Now, you can't impose Christianity on top of them. Carry their Amadioka, follow body, leave Bible for them. Now, that Bible, not many of them believe. Many of them, they don't even believe in Amadioka again. The only, I will say, sorry to any other person, the only responsible and wise Igbo man, where I don't see for this social media, is the Jele. The man is not just a man, but a spiritual man with wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? So, if we not forget all these things, many of us will not forget our culture. When we follow our culture, we go know the usefulness of our palace, of our king. Right from the beginning, right from the ancient of time, the whole of Africa, we not get governor or president before. Now kings, now they rule us. You understand? And these kings, they have their own power. Just like in Nepanita or where Obani Kweneje do, Warrior do. And you know, soon, every Amaya Tamo Bane, where everyone is a talk by Obani Kwelado. Okwane yi de esan ore ona die na tie wo ba ni kun lado gege na ya block as they say yo you understand you know they are still going on, but people will not just know, people does not want to believe on, not that they don't want to believe just because of their so-called Bible. I'm not trying to bring the Christians down, but sometimes we should also follow our traditions. You understand? This Bible of a thing, you believing in God and believing in Bible, they are two different things. Even the traditional people, our great second God, believe so much on God, in God. You understand? We know that God now be the creator of heaven and earth. Even the Juju people, whether they talk about Juju, they must say, oh, it's our you understand? So we should not just put our life on this Bible. We should believe in God. Because this kind of people, when they carry their Bible, believe on Bible, and they call them Pharisees. They are not believers. They are just Pharisees. They are serving the Bible. I don't see anywhere where people want to serve Bible. You understand? And they forget their tradition. They forget everything. Anybody who don't forget the tradition will know the greatness where the king the Torah, which everybody knows. Say for the whole of Africa, not even a go, not even a map. Benin Empire, Benin Kingdom is number one. Ayobaya Solakon. You understand? Always all your bag and the back. So I wonder all these sneak crowns where they come out every time because they talk nonsense. But this is just the beginning because they stand for body. You understand? And those Benin, the few of them, or non-Benin tribes where they join them, they go see what they find. Not because I go on. You understand? It's very unfortunate. Say some of the Ishans that they use body till they join them. It's very, very unfortunate, and it's a shame to them. All those Ishan people, when they come out, they talk nonsense. It's a shame to their past. I cannot imagine. I don't see as Igbo take connect with us, Ishan take connect with Biafra just because they are stupid. They don't wake up on the Sunday connect with Biafra. Even some of the East people, they do not believe in this so-called Biafra nonsense. They are just fools. They don't know what they do. You see, I see they talk, and the only wise big woman where I don't see for my life, now for this social media, life is jelly. I never see any other one. Maybe I know they watch them, maybe they're many, but I never see any other one. Now only this is jelly.
There is a lot of.
He speaks the truth. He's wise.
Jelly is
you understand?
smart.
So we follow our culture and tradition. We will not forget our tradition. Where Ewama, I own a meroji. Now we are making him a kede. What a funny man. Even on a program of money over Dokba. In a way, I will see money again. If you are radio webo, here I let me know Eze, here I let me know Gun, here I let me know Nikau, here I let me know Loku. So, but here I say, well, Bonego in money, here don't more church you, here don't more Bible you. And now here you will not you don't want to let me now when I go where my I go where my neighbor don't see it, but all my way.
The problem
is where now. Oh, but we are the one I will we go many areas, we go many as what feet. You need to see that you're in your new way. Who we are in here, you are. So when they don't get that baby out that can day, you understand?
Thank you for your contribution. Where's say? Okay. I think we will end it here now. I have tried. The person I have appointment with, I told the person half hour, now it's now 1 hour. Meaning I'll be here now close to maybe 4 hours. I think so. But for me, the most beautiful part is to let people express themselves. Please, if you are the one calling, okay, let's make your call the last call for today. Yeah, no, you see the hello?
Yeah, Domosan.
Obota, please, what is your contribution? Please make them fast, because now this last call now we want to take a round up today.
Thank you very much. I just here with the music of just she talk well, very well.
Yeah.
I want to use this medium to advise my Benin people.
Okay.
Anytime you see those videos, don't watch. You know, some of us, our sight, our brain is very, very light. You understand? And it's very easy for us to retain some kind of talk. Now, the way some people are talking, you might see, you say, hey, yeah, this man, what is this man talk so not true? From there, you just buy that idea. It will take a very, 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 very educative mind, not to fall for what that idiot in Germany is talking. Very, very strong and educative mind to not to fall for what he's talking. But if you have a very light mind, very light brain, you will fall for it. You will not start saying, hey, like in my joker. In my joker, nobody paid him to do anything. He has that same light brain. He has been listening to that guy. And he was saying that this same thing I was saying now. Not be like this guy they talk. Not be like this guy they talk. As you talk and read self, about so self, not even to no level, me also talk my own. Now be waiting one joker face. Nobody.
And that's exactly, sorry if you want me if you know. That's exactly what he was crying and repeating today when he was going to OGUNAME. He was listening to this idiot and he now believed everything. So he was just saying it. You are right.
Yes. He's very, you know, I'm sorry to say, most of these people in this Europe here, most of them are illiterate. Sorry to say that word. So illiterate is very, very easy to convince. Okay, now this Germany you are now, not even quite long here, 1940 something year. Adolf Hitler was killing the old Jews.
Of course.
Yes, and to today now, there are still Jews in Germany. No Jews have come out and say, Germany, you killed us so many years ago, this, that, you are not afraid, you are not this. No, but they've passed that area. They are looking forward and they're looking to the future. But this guy will come out and start bringing 300-year story. 300-year story to come and be telling you, and you as a wise man, you'll be saying, no be lie, not be lie, which is where you talk so, not true, not be lie. From there, they get hatred for person who will not do to you anything because of 300 years old story when they talk. So the sight of some of our people. I call my friend that day. I said, this boy, you the follow him. Why you the follow him? Like they write like the video. But I see when I see you when you like it, baby. So this boy they talk so no be like now. One person go to shop and they don't say for me. I said, you they crazy. You they think you don't see you don't which kid you don't see for your life stay poor. Say Saudi Arabia, which king you ever see say poor? When they talk this kind of say, this one to do one person you have they chop the money, one this other. Yeah, king, they are born, they are gifted. God has assigned them. They are always rich. They are comfortable. They go say, who king and put food to the table? Who could raise up the put food to the table? It's no work. What food don't enter your table? Can you control? If you are not smart, if you don't think smart, that guy has a way of flowing you to believe anything he's saying. That's why you are seeing today, so many people, they are following him because most of those people, they live in Europe and most of them are illiterate. That's why you see their Zoom meeting, all of them are all illiterate. They don't know what they are saying.
Of course.
They are saying something of 500 years ago, and you that is watching them, you are using that mentality to say, hey, what did they talk? Say, hey, don't be lying, this guy talk. You call they get hatred for your own kingdom, your own. There is something I always tell people, say, there is difference between insult and criticizing. You can criticize, yes, oh, they always didn't do this, everybody they criticize. But when you start insulting, that is when you are damaging. Understand? If these people are criticizing, well, okay, these people are criticizing, they have the right to criticize. But when you start insulting people, you start insulting the monarch, and it's spreading like wildfire. It's just spreading like wildfire. But thank God, people like you are not coming up to stop all these things. Because if people like you don't come out, I think this thing will spread because it's spreading. I never knew Esan were like this until this Majoka boy came out. When he said it, I was surprised the way Esan just came out. Hey, what did Majoka do? What did Majoka do? You the craze? So you're old rich now.
You are right, but there is something we have to also be correcting because the fact is, many Esan also condemn him. I know how many always call me on phone and say, Pa, we are not with this boy, we are not with him. Even his and OJ, these are weird. All of them, they completely condemn him. The OJ of Uromi invited Joker Boy 2 times. He not go answer that one. They phone not they listening to person. So this boy now you'll be undone. Me no want to tag and join people. Me not be like we they give the boy level. He na just undone. Yes, but I still get your point.
Not be undone. Now, if you hear him talk, you know this guy doesn't have anything in his mind. So don't get in your kind of people feel law into his own dictionary will feel a believer.
Yes. There be network. Network.
Many parts of this Europe, there are many parts of this Europe, they get data to the watch all the time. So if they don't sit down, just they listen. You see what the time I bring will say, this will not be like talk, don't be loud. So the best thing is this, as a wise man, say this you affect your memory. As you see him, pass him.
Exactly.
I won one boy yesterday. If you all see that kind of picture with the sun under my message, I won him. I said, don't ever try it again. What you use on me? You know they send for the say, what can I get? I get this one. Why you send this thing for me?
They send better picture.
Understand?
Thank you very much.
That's my fellow Benin people. I beg when I listen to my voice. Don't watch that guy. If you start watching him, it go fit turn your side. It go turn your brain. Because
of course.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Okay. So we have done well today. Yeah. And, I thank you all for your love. I thank you all for your support. Please advise anybody you know already is doing whatever they are doing, especially on social media. You sit alone in your house. You own a phone with your hand. Enter a social media platform and start talking or speaking or teaching. People are listening to you. If you are just sharing normal random knowledge, who like him, who don't like him, that's a separate thing. But say you can sit down. As I can day now. I can say, oh, be of Onisha, now so you keep person, oh, now so you they use person head, they drink water, oh, now so you overthrow, you spoil the person life where you supposed to do this, now so you do this. Even if you get 30 million views, it no save you, it no prove you if the person come for you. So, in my Joker issue should be also a case of, it should be a lesson. But it not end for labor deal. You will go around. You will go around. All of them, they go around. You will go around. The other moment where they talk just now, say now, so they, thank God they remain like they don't even break self. More see whether it will get life. So please, everybody, mind what you're doing. Do the best you can. You must learn to talk. So because you talk one time, everybody like you hear the talk. No. Life is deep. Especially when it got to do with traditional institution. If it's a government, you are free. Why? Any government public official knows say he don't put himself already for position where people must talk to him. That may can be government. But when it gets to do with other things, please. So I'll leave it now because to follow up with this appointment. We'll talk later. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now.